Deputy National Assembly, I have learned a lot. And by the grace of God, if you elect me this night, I will continue and consolidate those massive achievements Mr. President and the APC administration have achieved. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless the APC. APC! 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 Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Senator Ahmed Ibrahim Lawan, President of the Senate and Chairman of the National Assembly. The next aspirant to address this august gathering at this occasion, this epoch-making event, is none other than the former governor of Zamfara State and former senator, once a senator, always a senator, Senator Sani Ahmed Yarima.
السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الحمد لله الذي مالك الملك تؤتي الملك من تشاء إن ربي لغفور رحيم. Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief Alhaji Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, our First Lady, all other protocols duly observed. Mr. President, before you are elected in 2015, this country was facing very serious security challenge. Everybody knows about the menace of Boko Haram. When you came in, you promised the country that you are going to have 3-point agenda to fight insecurity, fight corruption, and work very hard to improve on our economy. The Boko Haram, before you came in, were virtually in Borno and Maiduguri, and Yobe. They virtually captured those states, and they even bombed the UN headquarters in Abuja. All of us, both Muslims and Christians, have to be screened before we enter places of worship. But today, all that is history. On the economy, you did your best because the PDP, when they were in power, the price of crude oil rose up to $140 per barrel. When you came in, the country witnessed downturn on the price and came as low as $30 per barrel. If it were not you, I didn't know what would have happened in this country. I'm presenting myself today to the nation, to APC, and to our distinguished delegates, because I believe that the current trend of new security challenges, of armed banditry and kidnappings are just new to us. And I believe that with concerted effort by recruiting more security personnel, improvement in their welfare, and making sure that adequate equipment are provided, the security challenge will also be a thing of the past. We have high-level poverty. Every leader in this country, in this world, must make sure that nobody, no Nigerian, sleep hungry. I intend to make sure that I come up with robust economic, fiscal, and monetary policies to address the challenges of poverty and we are going to also make sure that one very important problem of Nigeria, which is ignorance, is addressed by making sure that the education sector is given due attention. Now, every child of Nigeria must be given free and compulsory education up to secondary school level. And we are going to introduce student loans board so that every child from other poor families can access loan to make sure that he pay for his tuition fees and maintenance to acquire education in this country. I will not bother you too much. I have only 2 minutes. I will urge the delegates to look at every candidate, every aspirant, and make sure they elect somebody who will deliver APC to victory in this country. APC! 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 Thank you very much, and God bless all.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Senator Ahmed Sani Yarima. At this juncture, please, any artist that is not performing on the stage at this point should please leave the stage for the time being. Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the next aspirant to address this august gathering is none other than the Deputy Leader of the Senate, distinguished Senator Robert Ajayi Boroffice. I'd like us to welcome him to the podium with a round of applause. Senator Ajayi Boroffice, sir.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, the First Lady, Your Excellency Aisha Buhari, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, the Chairman of our party, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, Turakin Kabi, and Sri Kinyanki, the Obateru of the Source. The Senate President, the Right Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Ministers, Executive Governors, distinguished delegates, and members of our respected party. Today is an auspicious occasion and a determining moment, not only for our party, but for our nation. In 2013, the APC was established as a progressive party with commitment to national unity, to progress, and to the socio-economic development of our country. Within 8 years of our government, under the able leadership and guidance of our President, Muhammad Buhari, the APC has made tremendous and remarkable progress in all sectors of our economy. Mr. President, I want to acknowledge the great work you have done in the infrastructure sector, completing the rail from Lagos to Ibadan, the rail from Abuja to Kaduna, the completion of the second Niger bridge, and many other infrastructural developments. My decision to come out to run for the highest office in the country is to build on your legacy, the legacy that have been built on integrity and honor.
I believe that if we do this, this country will move forward. I am putting my administration on four-point agenda: security, the economy, education, and anti-corruption crusade. These four-point agenda are drawn from our medium-term national development plan. And I believe that the 8 priorities of this plan, if well implemented, will lead this country to higher heights. I am selling myself to Nigerians, to our party, to the delegates. I have never lost any election. I'm serving my 3 terms in the Senate, and I've served on several committees: Navy, Education, Works, Science and Technology, and many others. At the moment, I am the Deputy Senate Leader. I started my adult career as an academia, and I reached the apex of my career as a professor, and even climbing the ladder of administration. I moved on to bureaucracy when I was appointed the Director General of the National Space Research and Development Agency, when I launched 3 of 4 satellites, the first and the only one yet in Black Africa. Therefore, thereafter, I moved to Senate, and I've served 3 terms on Senate. In my tenure, I've impacted on my senatorial district, building 5 hospitals, building 5 skill acquisition centers, building roads, establishing some industries like cashew processing unit and many other industries. I have the experience, I have the knowledge, I have the capability. It is time for us to bring science and technology into the mainstream of our socio-economic policy. Because the difference between the developed country and the developing countries and other countries is the level of their science and technology and the application of science and technology to development. I want to assure you, distinguished delegates, if you vote for me, you'll be voting for honor, you'll be voting for integrity, you'll be voting for transparency and useful purpose in the administration of this country. I want to thank you, and I bless Nigeria. Long live Nigeria, long live our party. APC!
Your Excellencies, we'd like to thank all the aspirants who have come out. Would like to call the next 4. Would like to apologize that we need to stick to time. I know that each of you have very rich credentials and you are eminently qualified to lead the country, but you can't say it in 2 minutes. The next 4 would be, first, His Excellency Senator Ben Ayade should please step out to the podium. Would also like to call His Excellency Engineer Dave Umahi, the Governor of Ebonyi. Would also like to invite His Excellency Right Honorable Dimeji Bankole, the former Speaker of the House of Reps, to also come. And then to make the last 4, you have Honorable Emeka Nwajoba to please come to the stage. All 4 aspirants would be given just 2 minutes to give us a synopsis of what they can do for this country, how they feel passionately about this country. And if we cut you off, please don't take it personal. You can say the bit that you can, and I'm sure the delegates will make the best choice. Please, would like to invite all 3, and please make all 4 of them, make way for them to come so that we can take them in the order. I repeat, His Excellency, Senator Ben Ayade, the Executive Governor of Cross River, will be the first to speak for exactly 2 minutes. And then he'll be followed by the Executive Governor of Ebonyi State, His Excellency Engineer Dave Umahi. The third to speak would be Right Honorable Dimeji Bankole, who would speak, and then 4, we have Honorable Emeka Nwajoba. Would also like to urge our very respected aspirants that please kindly stand on all existing protocol. Kindly stand on His Excellency Senator Ben Ayade.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, great party men and women. My name is Senator Professor Ben Ayade, the Governor of Cross River State. I have come here to share my thoughts This is a great opportunity for our delegates to make a choice on the future of this country. I present myself as a great intellect with a long-standing background in academics, in the Senate, and now as governor. I understand the challenges of a third world economy. I understand the security challenges of this nation with the concept of Afghanistanism, the collapse of Afghanistan, and the ambition of ISWAP and Boko Haram to take over Nigeria, recognizing our vast natural resource. It is obvious clearly that there's also an international connectivity, iconoclastic of some sort, with a conspiratorial theory that the vast wealth of the coltan deposit, diamond and platinum that we have, with the concomitants of our challenges, they believe that opportunity has come for them to colonize Nigeria and to drive out Christians and Muslims alike because they believe that their God-given territory is the West African province. As a country, we must be united by the resolve to address the security challenge of this nation. Therefore, my proposal when I become president of this country, to use a satellite videography, because the use of the contact approach, the physical military approach, is insufficient in a modern warfare. Nigeria at this point, therefore, will require a defense pact of a known occupation origin, a defense pact to share military intelligence, a defense pact that would allow you opportunity to use unoccupied drone technology for the attack of terrorists. We must realize that I am the governor of Cross River State who refused to sign the anti-grazing law because I thought it was offending the trades of headsmen. I am one governor who have stood and have united this nation. I am one governor who believes in the fact that this country can only be united if we address the challenges of our security system. The most critical aspect as well is education and agriculture. The moral miasma and decadence that have characterized our university system, occasioned by the failed structure due to poor remuneration, has of course dovetailed into a challenge where young people come out of university without the Kantianics, without the morality, without the kinetics of good conscience. I come as a professor with a long-standing experience who will bring back education, restore the glory and value and dignity of knowledge. All over the world, the world has migrated into technology and knowledge-driven administration. Nigeria cannot be different. I present myself as a young man who shares the enthusiasm of a youth, but the wisdom of a 60-year. I'm an old head on young shoulders. I have education, I have exposure. I have worked with a system, I'm a system purifier. I believe that this country must show that the black man does not think from the stomach. If you put your vote and commoditize your vote and put a value to it, you have mortgaged your future. I come believing that the dead will be worried about the future of their lives, the future of their children. I present myself as that firebrand, that catalytic power source that will create that opportunity where this country will realize that, yes, indeed, you have young men. In Cross River today, I have the garment factory, a pharmaceutical factory, a rice factory, a cocoa factory, a vegetable oil factory, Kalachika. I have a feed processing mill, and the list is endless. I have done so because I know job creation is at the basis of the peace and unity of this nation. I present myself in the absence of trying to impress you with how much money, but I present myself as somebody who have shown capacity, and I hope to show that capacity at the national level. God bless us all as I charge your conscience to vote for the future of this country and not vote for the pocket of today. Thank you and God bless. Thank you.
Thank you very much. His Excellency Senator Ben Ayade, thank you for your very illuminating speech. I'd like to call on His Excellency Engineer Dave Umahi, the Executive Governor of Ebonyi, to make his presentation.